So, Phil's day off. What happened yesterday? Well, let's be honest, all right? Everyone was playing God of War yesterday. Like, literally everyone was playing God of War yesterday. Just not me. Because God of War is my business. You know, this part of my business, the major playthrough I'm doing right now that everyone wants to see. Obviously, I can't play it on my day off, right? So I did everything but play God of War. You know, even my wife was playing God of War yesterday. Yes. So basically, I was out and about running errands like grocery shopping, getting pet supplies, the usual, out and about doing things I needed to do outside of the house while my wife was playing God of War at home. Okay. Now, so most of the day when I was home, we hung out and we did stuff together. But admittedly, she was like craving this game. This was her game she was most anticipated all year. This is the one she wanted to play the most. And, finally playing it, she loves it, just like me. And she's way ahead of me now. And she's not spoiled. By the way, don't worry. I have not been spoiled whatsoever on the game. I promise you that. I have no idea what's coming up in the game. She didn't tell me anything about it. I didn't hear any of it. We were very careful to isolate, so she was going to play it, and I was in the house. Oh, I got stuff to do upstairs, So I go upstairs, I'm doing stuff, and whatever. So, no, I've not been spoiled whatsoever on it. No worries there. Everything that I do in the game will be first-time reactions and legit just like all. A lot of shopping and everything. Come home, and so my wife had been playing God of War all day. She's done. Okay, what are we going to do together? Because obviously you're not going to play more. I don't want to get spoiled. She's like, well, let's watch maybe one or two other people who played God of War's earlier hours. Let's see how they did compared to us. Okay? I shit you not. I wish I was lying. I wish I was exaggerating. We went and we started watching videos from a popular YouTuber, much bigger than me. All right? Much larger than me in scale and scope. Someone who likely makes a living just on ad revenue on YouTube. That's how many views they're getting on their videos. Okay? They're getting views on their videos like I used to get 10 years ago. All right? That's how popular they still are. All right? Compared to me as a Let's Player. All right? Primarily, most of their content is Let's Plays and stuff. They don't really do that much other content. All right? And they play all the high-profile new releases. And yes, they get every high-profile new game early. Earlier this year, they got other games early that we watched, like Elden Ring and shit like that. Yeah, they got God of War early. So they're playing it a day earlier than everyone else, okay? We're watching the playthrough, and they're playing on normal difficulty. They're not playing on a harder difficulty or anything like that. They're playing normal just like I did, just like my wife's doing, all right? And I shit you not, they get to the first boss of the game, all right? The bear. That's not a spoiler. That's the first boss of the game. It's a bear, a big-ass bear you have to fight, okay? This person sucked so bad at the game. They died to the bear repeatedly over and over. And I shit you not, part one of their playthrough, they had to edit to fast forward to when they finally beat the bear. The introductory boss of the game. Okay? Big YouTuber, popular, making views, money, bank on their playthroughs. This is their livelihood. This is what they do. So specially selected by Sony, they got the fucking game early. Couldn't beat the first boss of the game. Had to edit it to pass forward in time to the run where I literally just fucking said it was normal difficulty. So shut the fuck up. It was harder. It was normal difficulty. All right? Normal. And we're just shaking our heads. We're like, my fucking wife didn't die that much at it, and she's not a professional, and she's not great at these games. And this person makes a living fucking doing this. Just like, wow. Now, here's the thing. As I've told you guys many times before, everyone has a right to play games however they want. Everyone has a right to be good or suck at games because everyone has a different audience that they entertain. I can wholeheartedly tell you, this person is not someone who's known on the internet for sucking at games. This is not someone who their audience laughs at them because they think they suck. okay? This is someone who has a serious following on YouTube as a known YouTuber and Let's Player, and basically gets a pass for this, all right? And you know what? After me playing Elden Ring earlier this year and playing it the way that I did, and now me playing God of War and knowing that I'm not great at it, but I'm certainly not sucking ass at it either. You know, I'm doing decently. I certainly didn't die on the first fucking boss, all right? I am no longer accepting anyone's bullshit. I'm done with it. Any moron out there who makes a video saying I suck when I'm playing these games, you can literally bend over and suck a turd out of your own fucking butthole. That's how much I care about what you're saying these days. Because things have changed, all right? This is not 2010 anymore. This is 2022. In 2022, there's people out there who are much larger and more popular than me who make a living sucking at games. They don't do well. They're terrible at them. Their viewer base doesn't rip them a new asshole every time they die. In fact, they get tons of views and make a living simply putting ads on videos. They don't have to do streaming like me. They don't have to get crowdfunding. They're just fucking popular. You want to know why? Because they don't have shitheads on them every moment. They don't have people who are just sitting there to make fun of them and ruin their lives and say horrible things about them. They're able to actually have fun with games and not have to be tortured by fuckheads behind the scenes. So here's the deal. I don't care what these fuckers say about me anymore. All right? In general, I'm probably aligned with the average performance by a Let's Player. I'm certainly not going to sit here on my stream and tell you guys I'm great at games. I'm not. But at this point, I've been doing Let's Plays for 14 years. In general, I can jump into any game at a base level and probably perform average. And there will be games, well, that'll be the opposite, where I'll do much worse. I know that. There's certain genres of games and things out there that I'm not going to excel at. But in general, if I'm playing a game that has action and combat, I'm going to do okay. I'm not going to do great. I'm not going to be the absolute worst. I'll probably be somewhere in the middle of the pack. All right? And now that I know that, especially, again, based off of my performance in Elden Ring earlier this year, based off of my God of War performance so far, and seeing how other people who are literally way more popular than me, making a giant living doing it, and they don't get shit for sucking ass, I don't give a fuck about what people say about my gameplay anymore. Seriously, if you want to say, oh, this is how you don't play. This is how you suck my dick. All right? Seriously. Because you're so off base with what you're saying, it doesn't make any fucking sense anymore. People who are 20 times bigger than me make, no exaggeration, this person is probably making $5,000 day one revenue for playing God of War early. And they can't beat the first fucking boss and have to edit their playthrough to make it digestible and watchable for their audience. $5,000 fucking dollars in day one of God of War. But I'm the one who you're going to tell me I suck? This is how you don't play? No. Kiss my fucking ass. You have no right to even make those fucking videos anymore. They don't make any fucking sense. 10 years ago, they did. Because 10 years ago, I sucked at everything. I didn't give a fuck about anything. I didn't try. It was all a joke to me. Life was just a joke. Play stupid video games, flub around, make fun of the game developers, fuck about, right? Now, it's a complete polar opposite. I've been doing this for so long. I actually fairly decent at what most of the games that I play. Not great, I admit. But you have no right to tell me I'm on the bottom of the barrel of these people. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Go make This Is How You Don't Play montage of the big fucking content creators who can't beat the first fucking boss of God of War. Seriously. Why do they should be the ones you're making fun of at this point? Enough with it's such a beaten horse. Beat that dead horse into a fucking pile of blubbering gore, right? You have no right to criticize me anymore. There's a difference here, okay? So, shut the fuck up about it. Really. It's just, you're so dumb. And, if anything, you know what people should do? Make fun of the idiots who make fun of me for that shit. Here, you want to make fun of me because I did something dumb on a stream? Go for it, right? But the fact that you're trying to make fun of me for gameplay of something like God of War, are you crazy? There's someone who made thousands of dollars already on the game who sucks. Make fun of Phil. How about kiss my fucking ass, you dumb fuck? I've had enough of your shit. You're so late to the game. Like 10 years late to the fucking game. And people should call you out for your bullshit. It gets to a point where it's like, enough is enough about this nonsense. Criticize me for valid reasons and things I do wrong. Don't say that someone who is actually doing half decently at most of the games I play is somehow terrible at games and sucks. Fuck you, and go fuck yourself. Get the fuck off the internet. Do something worth a shit. Really. It's just so nuts, you know? And it pisses me off because I'm the guy who has to always be made fun of when literally I'm not that guy anymore. It's as if something happened 10, 12 years ago. Oh, that just forever stays. No, it doesn't. Quite frankly, it would be way more fun, all right, to watch one of these other idiots who's supposed to be a prominent YouTuber. Oh, I make insane amounts of money putting out crap content for my viewer base. Make fun of them. Call them out for their shortcomings. Make them be better. Right? Why the fuck you always gotta be on my case for this shit? And by the way, again, I'm not someone who's ever gonna do anything about it. This is how you don't play will always exist. Right? All this nasty shit about me, it shouldn't exist, but it always will. Whatever. I'm here. I'm on my streams. I'm having a good time with you guys. We'll continue to play this game. We'll enjoy it. Every other game I play, we'll really have a good time with it, right? That's fine. But please understand, it does kind of add up to a point where I get very frustrated when I'm watching other YouTubers. And the thing is, you might say, well, Phil is jealous. Am I jealous that they have more money than me? Well, considering the fact that, yeah, financially things have been pretty bad for me for many years, yeah, obviously there's a level of jealousy there. I'm not going to lie. Of course, transparency. Of course, I wish that I was in a better financial situation, right? But for me, it's just what's fair is fair. To say that I suck at games, but I literally am doing way better than these people who make a fucking living playing games and are way more popular than me. That's just nuts to me. That people are that dumb. Just keep ragging on Phil. There is a fucking treasure trove of content out there for you to make fun of. And instead you just sit here and make fun of me. It's not even fucking valid. Oy, oy, oy. All right. Please allow me to blow my nose. And then we're going to continue on here. All right.